No, Maya Heidi Mai, thanks very much for joining us on AM this morning. It's 19 minutes past 7.
A wave of shootings has rocked Auckland overnight in a suspected gang war. 5 shootings have been confirmed, with 4 in just 1 hour. Joining us with more information is Manukau Ward Councillor Alf Filipaina. Alf, Morena, good morning. Have you heard anything about these this morning, Alf?
I got called last night, so I just know what's been reported.
Do you know whether it is the sort of a turf war going on between the Killer Bees and the other gang involved?
My understanding is it is, and there was a deal brokered last year that obviously is no longer in place, and that was brokered between the community, youth workers and church ministers.
So this is between the tribesman gang and the Killer Bees. What are they fighting about?
Their turf, the ground they're at, and as always, you're always looking at selling and pushing of drugs and everything else. So it's about the patch they're in.
One of these was in Otara. We had Papatoetoe, Flatbush, Papakura, Te Atatu, and a possible in Henderson as well overnight. You can see the locations on the screen there. How are locals feeling, Alf? How are people feeling about all of this?
Scared, and I don't blame them. That's why it needs that community approach. But more importantly for me is to get the family members of those people, the gang members who are prepared to carry the firearms and use them, get them off the streets. So important.
Alf, we're going to leave it there this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care of yourself. It's Alf Filipaina on the show this morning, 20 minutes after 7 now. He was quite involved back in the day when the Killer Bees were first sort of coming into prominence as a police officer trying to sort them out. And, you know, here we are decades later with problems still.